morning. Welcome to the class today. Lovely day. So the girls are outside. Ramira's not actually here today, so they'll hopefully behave themselves so that they can keep themselves busy outside, and we can hopefully do a nice relaxing class. Not so relaxing, but at least a nice class without too much noise. They might, when they come in and out, they make a bit of noise. But anyway, let's separate the toes, have our ankles, knees and hips on top of one another. Shoulders keep them down away from the ears. Hands onto the lower abdominals. Now we'll take a breath in through our nose and out through the mouth. As you're breathing out, stomach's moving in towards the spine. In through the nose and sighing out. And again, in through the nose. Feel the tummy moving in, fingers come closer together. Hands a bit higher. Breath in and sighing out. Keep relaxing those shoulders down. We've got one more. Breath in. As you exhale, arms come down. Inhale, arms rise up. Exhale, we take them to the side. Inhale, arms shift forward. Sighing out to the side. Inhale, arms lift up. And then as you exhale, your arms come down straight. Up onto the balls of the feet, arms lift, inhaling. Exhaling out to the side. Inhale, arms shift forward. Exhaling out to the side. Inhale, arms lift. We bend the knees, arms come down, your heels stay lifted. So knees are staying forward facing. Just the arms, inhaling. Exhaling out to the side. Inhale, arms come forward. Exhaling out to the side. Inhale, arms lift up. We'll come down just that fraction more. And again, just the arms, inhaling up. Exhaling out to the side. Inhale forward, squeeze the glute muscles if you can. Exhale to the side. We've got chalk out there, and we've also got some spray to put some water on our veggies. We'll go again. And hopefully that will keep them occupied for a while. I've got a little splash pool, but it's too cold still to do that. If I had that, they'd be out for ages because I've got a sand pit as well. They'd be in heaven, but no, I'd get too messy as well without me supervising. One more. Inhale, lift. Exhale to the side. Inhale forward. Exhaling out to the side. Inhale, lift. And then come down that last time. So lifting up, lowering the heels down. We'll get into a little bit of heart rate stuff, but also getting into opening out through the hips. So it's really important, team, that when you do your squat, the knees don't go in front of your toes and your bottom goes back. So we're going to do squat and leg lifts to the side. So inhale down and then right leg up. Same leg again. So this is going to get us into our glutes, our thighs, and it'll get our heart rate up a bit too. No puedo ver. No lo mueves, no lo mueves. Okay, bien, Mo. So in through the nose as you squat, out through the mouth. And when you're in your squat, you should be able to wiggle your toes. Ana, pones tus zapatos. Little Leah's just taking her shoes off. I don't mind that the floor's been recently cleaned, and so she'll come back in. I'm dirty. So I'm going to keep these going a little bit longer. You may find that you feel it in the leg that's moving. I definitely find it more in the leg that's supporting us. So just like to be conscious of where you're feeling these exercises. ¿Qué quieres? Hablas. Four more, and then we're going to continue with this same leg, but the leg's not going to go out to the side. It's going to go back to the diagonal. All right, so this one goes down and then out to the back corner. So inhale as you lower, exhale as you lift. And when you're lifting the leg back, try and keep the leg straight, just as it was straight when we get to the side. Keeping it straight. Separating the toes as you do this. If you were with me on Wednesday night, we never did discover what was making the birds go crazy. Couldn't see anything. But they did settle down and they were okay yesterday, so I don't know what it was. Do it a little bit longer, and then we are going to stay bent into the supporting leg, which is your left leg at this stage. So this one stays down low, and then take your leg back straight and lift it up. No squatting, just staying low in the leg. So I feel quite a burn in my glute and down my thigh, supporting leg. Hope you feel that too. Just 4 more. I don't know if you can see it. All right, bring it on in. Squat down, left leg. Remember, you've got to move your bottom back as you inhale and squat down. That's a bit of a release for this leg now that's lifting. You can definitely feel where the tightness and the pull has been created. It's nice to be able to get back into these squatting exercises that we've done actually most classes this week. Just because last week was pure ab classes. Didn't do anything in terms of leg work. So it's nice to incorporate that again. This goes for a little while. So always just think technique. Bottom's back, toes are wriggling, tummy's contracting as you come up. Ramirez at my mum's house, working in the garden with her and the girls. And it's just tipped out all the child. Little bugger. So listen team, after this one we're going down and back on an angle. Might move over so I keep away from the step. So in through the nose, out through the mouth. So hopefully you're feeling this on the opposite side to where you were feeling it before, which for me, of course, is now my right side. If you were feeling it already on your right side when the leg was lifting, then hopefully now you're feeling it on your left side. Keep it going a little bit longer before we get into that stationary leg bend. Two more. And por favor, põe zapatos. So take the leg down into the squat, other leg goes back straight, and then lift it up. Staying in that bend. We'll get into balance shortly. Three more. One more maybe. Bring it in. Woo, such a strong exercise here for those legs. So we're going to get into some balance shortly, but first I want you to get into some squat, knees coming forward. You probably thought that was the end of leg work. It's not. Inhale down, right knee up. Then inhale down, left leg up. So just going side to side. Chicas, no las puedo ver. ¿Qué hacen? No ensuciando nada.
Secando mis manos, lavándolos, estoy secándolos.
Inhale down. I said to them, if they start to make mud, which I've done the last few times. I'm going to just put it all over their body. I'll bring them straight back in. They don't have much water, it's just a little bit of spray to put on the veggies, but they can potentially make them Yesterday they had the Play-Doh in here. Thankfully not too dirty with that. Inhale down, exhale lift. So this is heart rate stuff again. You can feel it slightly going up. Inhale as you lower, exhale as you lift. What a beautiful day we have here in Melbourne, right? It's going to be a glorious couple of days, or a few days even. Decent sound. No Stania. Más bolas. Nueva. ¿Estás segura? Okay, vuelve mañana. Más luego. She said that there's more of those gall wasp eggs growing on the lemon tree. I have to go check that out. We shaved all the others, so we're hoping that first they killed them all, but secondly that they weren't going to grow back so many more, but I'll go and check for myself. Keep this going. So obviously we're getting into a whole lot of glutes and thighs right now. Don't you worry, I'm not going to neglect the core work. We'll get into that too. A few more times. Oh, hello, Grace. Nice to see you writing, but I can't see what you've written just yet. I will come up very shortly. Hope you didn't just join us. You've missed so much good leg work. Start doing it from the start. Let's just go for 4 more, okay? 4 on each side there. One more. I can't read those both messages. I can see them pop up, but I can't see what you said. All right, so stop here. We're going to get into a couple of balances. See how your heart rate's up a little bit? Fantastic. Come over to the side into our star. Leg moves back as you exhale. So let's make it a moving star. Few more. Think about drawing the kneecap up of the supporting leg. Now take this back and then lift the leg up. So it's on the diagonal back. So you feel how this works in your glute and your hip of the leg that's elevating more. That's what we want. 2 more. All right, so bring that leg straight, lower down, use that windmill arm to come all the way down, have it a break with the arms, and then they come back up. Leg moves back, exhale. Beautiful wind coming in. It's so nice not to have the heater on. Have the warmth from outside coming in. 2 more. This one will go back and hold, and then lift up. More. All right, so bring that leg straight, bring it down, bring the arms down. Oh, I've got another hello. I'll come and see who that is in a moment as well. I think it might be you, Val, but I'm not sure. Opposite hip and heel. Bring the arm around. Arm, not the arm. Bring the arm around, holding on to the inside part of your elbow. Separate the toes of your supporting foot. Just relax the shoulders down. I can see who you are generally by the signal or symbol that comes up. But I can't see the right arm, a bit far away. 2 more. Now this leg that you've got up, dig it in to the side of your leg. Ooh. in your tree, but it's a modified tree, because we're going to just tip over to the side and push the hip out the other way. I've got slippery pants on, you can probably tell. Shiny pants, they make them slippery. Probably should be barefoot, but that's okay. 2 more. Bring it up, bring the arms down, and then we'll switch into the other side. Enlatarde, sí. Sí se portan bien. Bring the other arm around. So this is giving our legs a bit of a stretch after all the deep squat exercises we did earlier. So we feel a bit of a release going on in through the hip, the glute, throughout this stretch. Por favor, no lances cosas a la jardín. Yeah, I said that they can get into the splash pool and the sand pit later in the day when I can supervise. But I said it depends on their behaviour as well. We've been doing parks every day, like twice a day, so it would be nice to do something different. And actually for me, not to have to get out, stay home in the afternoon for a change. Dig this heel in, arms out to the side, hip out to the side. It's been great for the kids though. Gee, kids are like thriving in the parks, just being around other kids. And there's just so many. And we found a great park that's so close to us. It's just become a magnet for children. It's wonderful. Except for the older children that leave their macas rubbish. And that's not wonderful. 2 more breaths. Okay, so come on up, bring the arms down, and let's just do our normal tree now. Dig the heel in, hands to heart, third eye or lift. And if you can, you're taking your eye gaze up. Does my foot look as white as it looks on the screen? Oh, that's telling me that it needs some sun. It looks like it's glowing white. A few more breaths. So we're going to bring the arms down, release the foot. I told you about the park the other day. There's this girl that has completely carrot top hair, beautiful hair down to her waist, and it's just so thick and adorable. As soon as I saw her, I'm just like, oh my God, I love your hair. And then my mum saw her yesterday, oh my God, I love your hair. But she has white skin. You probably should beat me on the white thing. I can actually turn brown. I can go quite brown, but I haven't been in the sun for a while. Not just because it's been winter, but because I sort of try and avoid it now. I used to be a baker. Love baking. Just not good for us. 4 more breaths here. So bring the arms down. I'll push my mat forward to put the screen down, and I'll have a come and have a bit of a read of what you ladies have written to me. Yes. Good. Oh, Val, you just got in. I was like, Val, you missed. So you got in late, Val. You missed a bit of the squat leg work. But you can always start from the start if you want. But I understand if you don't. So lying down, we're going to get into some hip opening exercises and also a little bit for the lower belly. So just lie down completely with a head down. Now we're going to have one leg up. And we're going to inhale, circle around, and then exhale, bring the leg up. So inhale, circle around, exhale and up. I suspect you were probably doing your cardio, Val, if you were late. Completely acceptable excuse. Inhale around, and then exhale and up. Now, if you want to join me tomorrow morning, I'm going to attempt to do headstands. So if you want to try and do some headstands with me, that's what we're going to do tomorrow, something different. But we will lead ourselves up to it. We'll do a normal Pilates prior. And we won't do that headstand until the end. Si quieren llevar la comida afuera, o no, mejor no. 4 more. So it's a big circle around and then a straight leg up. Okay, so let's bend that leg back down. We'll take the other leg up and then circle away from you as you inhale and then exhale, come back up. Huh? What he says? And if either of you are interested and have been doing the Spanish class and maybe did it and didn't understand everything I said, it's going to be on a Tuesday morning now rather than Thursday, just for your information. Four more. This is all about the hip opening and a little bit in the lower belly, just to warm it. Very gentle lower belly exercise. It's more for the hips. One more. Reasonable. Pairs, toes pointed up, chin tucks into the chest. Exhale, rise up. No. Déjame tarde. Vas más caliente en la tarde. Sí. Si portas bien. Exhale on the rise. Inhale on the lower. Two more. Then we'll make this smaller. So exhale on the up, and then we come back halfway. Val, if you're at Ruffy Lake Park, did you see the graffiti or have they taken it off? I went walking with Felicity yesterday morning and she said that she saw graffiti a few days earlier than I had seen it and they've removed it. So I suspect that graffiti, vandalist has put it up again. So I wonder if they cleaned it up or they still have it there. People are stupid. It's not the right way to go about doing things. Graffitiing a path in a beautiful park, it's just silly. And it's illegal. Two more. Little ones coming your way, team. So come up and then centimetre back. Feel that burn. Contraction coming in. These pants are not high-waisted enough. They're sort of not low like I like them, and they're not high enough. So they're sort of slipping. Get constant wardrobe malfunctions during these sessions, don't I? Could be worse. A few more. Entonces entran por un rato. Come forward. Bring the arms forward. Te puedes quemar. Inhale, open. Exhale and close the arms. Inhale, open. No, tienes que tener los gorros puestos. That's the bad thing about here. It's like I'm just worried about them burning, so they've got their hats on. And I was like, can I take my top off? I'm like, you can't. That's the whole purpose of wearing a hat, just to take off your top. No more. I know the neck's sore, but you're going to have a break soon with the neck by seating yourselves into the boat pose, okay? Hold your breath in, no lo permitas, and then roll up. You know the drill. Straight leg is your option. Holding on is another option. Right now though, we want to sit tall, shoulders relaxed, bring it back. Now we're going to do some arms side to side 3 times, shoot them up, yeah? And then other side 3 times, shoot them up. Let's go. Up we go. Other side. Shoot it up. Go. Up. Strong in the deep core abdominals here. Go. One more each way. No se mojan. Yo veo. Okay, arms come forward. I'm like, don't get wet, don't wet yourself. She's like, we're not. I can see all this mist coming up. Slowly, slowly come back. Yo espero que no esté usado toda la agua. Oh no, todavía tiene mucho. All right, have a quick stretch, team. Arms and legs go away. Then we'll get into some lower belly. So we're going to take our legs to a bend to start with. We're going to angle the hip away a little bit more. All you're doing is extending from the knee. So exhale straight. Inhale and bend to halfway. Keep the angle at the knee, at the hip. greater than 90 degrees. Do 2 more and then we're going to just change the angle a little bit. So listen to him. Take the legs down to one side, keep the shoulders down, and then again extend. And then we bend. Huh? 3 more, then we go to the other side. Okay, so let's come to the other side. Just gently get there and then extend. Remember, next week I'm not going to be taking the week off, like I said. So stick with me. I will still be here. I'm just potentially going to take the Saturday off, but it depends. It depends if I can shift an appointment around. But I will more than likely be here for the Saturday. 2 more. All right, bring it back to the center. Let's lower the legs down, and we're going for another round of basic abdominal strengthener. So chin tucks in, exhale, lift. Wasn't that strong? That was all about your lower belly. Felt great. Keep it going. Exhale on the lift, inhale on the lower. Don't worry, we're not going to just do abs, abs, abs. We've got other stuff coming. Sí, pero no se mojan demasiado. Do a few more. So exhale on the up, and then just come back halfway, and we rise again. Check the tummy out. See that it is moving down on the exhale. You're lifting up, you're seeing it move down. Good to see quite a few of you out there this morning. Wonderful. Spanish Class Live doesn't get too many, but I know that one of the people has 3 people doing it at the same time, which is nice. And that's the main reason I'm doing it, actually, for my friend that's over there with her mates that do it with her, and anyone else that does it. It's a bonus. 4 more. Now we've got the little one. So come up as you exhale, centimetre back, tiny lift and lower. You're feeling that burn all the way through the upper ab. Ana, te vas a hacer vueltas y vas a caer. She's going around in circles. She'll fall over. She'll get so dizzy. No toques, Alba, mira qué está haciendo. She's touching where I have my garlic chives planted. That's a no-go. Okay, so hold this one up. Bring the arms forward, shoulders stay relaxed. We're slowly going to roll up. Sitting tall, just getting their shoulders relaxed, arms, bring it back. Now we're going to do some leg movement here. So arms, I'd like you to just bring them in and relax them, or you can have them forward. But all your legs are doing, pushing away one at a time, but don't let them come in too close at the hip. Shoulders dropped. Elongate that neck. Just go for 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4 more. Okay, bring the legs down, bring the arms forward, really slow on the back. Take your time, take your time. Again, another break. You definitely deserve that. And we're going to just roll onto our side just to get into a little bit more for our glutes like we did earlier. We did quite a lot of glutes in our squatting session. So now we're going to get into a little bit more glutes now. So if you want, you have your hand in front on your tummy or on your leg if you need extra weighting for your leg. With the hot potato, we've done it before. We did it this week earlier. Tap down and then tap back. So double tap down, then double tap back. A few more. Then we are going to do a side walk. We did a side swim last week, but this time we're going to do the side walk just to get into the glutes a bit more. 4 more. And both legs up with a pointed toe. Now the top leg goes back, bottom leg forward, and always the same. They come together, then top leg goes back. ¿Qué es?
Un poco dibujado.
Saldrá, pero no con cloro, porque si tú pones cloro todo se va a cambiar color, no solo que tú manchaste. Do a few more here, and then we are going to keep it open. So hold this one open, take a breath in, and then lift the legs up. What's going on with this hotel quarantine that they're bungling it up again? The workers are getting it again. Like, is it ever going to be under control? What the hell? Seriously, lessons need to be learned. It's annoying because we all want things to change and open up, don't we? We're all doing the right thing. Who's doing the wrong thing? And why? It's so frustrating. I couldn't believe what I was hearing about the hotels again having outbreaks. It's bizarre. 4 more. We're going to quickly just change to the other side. So come on over. Remember, arms can be in front, on your waist, on your leg, whatever you prefer. Lift the leg, toe down, heel up, double toe forward. Ana, ¿dónde está su gorro? ¿Pones o no vas a quedar fuera más? Oh, Alba, malcriada. ¿Estás bien, Ana? So tuck and double down. Keep this going a little bit longer, and then we'll get into our side walk. It seems like the people that are getting it now, apart from the aged care people, are the people that can really prevent getting it. So it should be really under control. Hopefully by the 19th, things will open up again. And I really want this New Zealand bubble because I'm meant to go to New Zealand. So I hope that happens. Couldn't go to South America this year like we were planning, so let's try and hope for somewhere next year. Do 1 more each way. Okay, listen up. Bring both legs lifted. Top leg goes back, bottom leg forward. Let's go. I'm just going to bring myself up like this so I can see without hurting my neck. But please stay down with your head rested. That's probably the best thing for your spine. Ana, en la tarde voy a dejarte entrar a la cancha si tú pórtate bien ahorita. Si tú sacas arena ahorita, no vas a entrar después. She's already trying to get into the sand pit. It's one of those shells that you can fill one side with sand and then open the other side and it's, you know, water. Yeah, she listened to me. I told her to shut it or she won't be able to play there in the afternoon. She listened. Let's go to 2 more. This one's going to go out and open. Stay there. Lift up. So after this, we're just going to get into some plank work and then we'll get into some other stuff. Trying to sort my pants out. Four more. Ya te veo. I was doing a dance with the spray. All right, so bring the legs together. Let's come forward. We're going to start on our elbows today. All right, so down we are. Shoulders away from the ears. Yeah, these. So we've got our legs close together. We've got our hands touching. So take the legs out wide, then take the arms out wide, and just stay here. So keeping the arms out wide, just slide them in until you can come up, but they're out wide, the legs are out wide, shoulders relax it. Strong. So bring the feet together, bring the hands together, create a bit of a heart with your thumb and your pointer fingers so that you're looking down at that heart. Fingers are together. Body nice and straight. Too good. Come on down. We're going to bring our legs up, feet are together, lift them up. So we've just got a few different levels here for the lower back, and we'll do some exercises for the upper back. The feet are together in this. I'm going to do a few more planks. Okay, so don't run away. They're good for us. No, que te parece si no gritas más? The legs hip width distance apart. Keep the lift and lower going. Legs open a little bit wider, so that's the second last level. The next level will go wider still. So don't go as wide as you can go yet, but definitely wider than the hips. So wider still, last level, go for it. Sí, mi amor. No. En la tarde voy a tener agua para ti, arena. Entran si tienen calor. So I want to have a water fight. It's just not going to happen. For in the afternoon when I feel the show. That's enough. Spoil old brats sometimes. I don't understand. Kids these days are really spoiled. Have everything. Alright, so bring the legs in close, lower them down, and you're just going to work the upper back in isolation. So I beg you, please, don't let the feet start to lift off. Keep them down. Arms forward. Lift them up. The palms are facing down, and they're shoulder width apart on the lift. Just touch down lightly if you need to touch down. Lay arms to the side and lift and lower. Yeah. So feet stay still. Arms go back, lift them up. Yeah, so you're lifting your chest. No sé. Pronto, perché? Entra, por favor, vuoi cucinare? Tienen algo pronto para comer.
Quiero más conmigo.
Pon el naranja. Yo pongo naranja. Entran, chicas, ya es suficiente. ¿Tú eres boba? Creo que sí. Hold this one up. Clapping with the arms. Palms are facing down. Lift the chest as high as you can. Just 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands under shoulders. Tuck the toes. Lift on up. So we're back into a normal plank. Got the feet together, but the arms are shoulder width distance apart. We're going to alternate pulling knees to chest. Change sides. Try not to let the bottom rise up. Two more. Okay, stopping here, shoulders relax, and we're going to just alternate lowering knees down. Slow and controlled. Limpia pies antes de entrar. Alright, so down onto the elbows. And we're going to take one elbow in. We're turning, we're lifting up the arm. And then if you want more, lift up the leg. It's a complete option, you don't have to do it. Suaves la pantalla, por favor. Cuidado como me hablas o no vas a la count. Bring the arm down, bring the leg and the arm down, go to the other side. So we're lifting up, and then if you can, you lift the leg up. Bring it down, come to the center, and then we're just going to go for our rainbow, up and over, side to side. Tornado. Just 8, 7, 6, 5. This will be the end of planks for now. So come on to all fours. Just a little bit more for our back. And then we'll come up to standing. So shoulders away from the ears, belly stays braced. Knees are underneath the hips. Taking one leg away, flex the foot, inhale, heel lift, double toe tap. So it's a passion breath. Yeah. Sus caras son poco rojos. Demasiado sol. One more. This same leg stays up. Point the toe and then pull knee in. And lift it up. Evenly weighted in both arms for me. Two more. Okay, bring this leg down, other leg up with the flexed foot. Inhale, lift, double toe tap. Oh, they're eating their yogurt, playing footsies. So cute. Okay, hold it up, point to the toe, and then bring the knee in.
They're eating yogurt.
Yogur, de Grecia.
Yogurt de Grecia.
Greek yogurt with a little bit of, what did Puppy put in it? Passion fruit, banana,
and kiwi.
Kiwi, ¿verdad?
Yeah.
I don't like kiwi mixed with yogurt, but that's all right. We do things differently. That's what makes it work. Two more. Huh? All right, so bring this leg down, toes together, knees apart. and sit back, have a stretch here. We are going to make our way up to standing, so please take your time getting up so you don't feel dizzy. Have a drink of water if you need to. And I'm going to put the screen up and we'll get into our balance. Pardon? Balance, balanceando, equilibrium. A great job today. Nice lot of legs and glutes to start the session, and then abs and back and hip open a little bit for finishing. Dancers pose. Have our right foot in, knees together, arm lifts, tipping through if you want more. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Push and pull motion, pushing the foot into the hand as you're pulling the foot up with that hand. Changing sides. Tipping through. Sí, vamos sucio. Siéntate bien, no quiero que te caes. No. No. Bring ourselves up. Come into our lockdown balance team. Left arm up, right knee up, and then foot if you want more. Grace, I bet you're amazing. I mean, you were amazing at this before lockdown. I can't imagine what you'd be like now after all the practice. Your sister too. Foot up over the head, Toby. 2 more.
I can get really good.
Bring it in. Lower it down. All right, show us, Alba. Oh yeah, that was really good. Bring it up. Just going to stay up. Then I say no, keep. So she throws her foot up. Away we go. 4 more. Oh, she caught it. Wait, Adam.
I can do it with kicking it up.
And bring it in. Let's just do our tree team. So hands to remember stay at heart. Third eye while we lift. Shoulders relaxed. Eye gaze if you can, you're taking it up. Separate the toes. And let's switch sides. Alright, tell me no. Oh, she wants to show you Anna's nice yoga face. ¿Qué es esto? La paso doble. So look at you if you can manage it. Amazing. 4 more breaths.
4 more breaths.
No, yucky. Bring the arms down.
It's very yucky.
No por eso sucio a mi mat. I'll just wash my hands there. The yoga face would have been on my mat, so it's better on my hands, but I can wash. Wait to the other side.
Okay, so wait back. These are the wait back.
Then back up to the center. Just shake it now. Shake the legs, shake the hands, shake everything out. Did a great job today. I thank you so much for joining me, and I promise I will be back tomorrow. And we're going to practice our headstand and maybe something else. We'll see. Dirty face wants to come and show you. She's clean now. See you guys.
See you guys.